Good morning, everyone. I look crazy, don't I? I scratched my cornea. It looks a lot worse than it actually is, but I've never scratched my cornea before, and the pain that is associated with the scratch on your eyeball is that's why you didn't get a smiles in the box yesterday. Yesterday was a mess for me. It was a really bad day. But I'm here now. And we're going to do a session of smiles in the box. I have to. This is my dominant eye. This is my weaker eye, and I wear glasses, and I can't wear glasses with the eye patch on. So I can barely see anything, and we're going to do our best, okay? Because that's all I can do, right? It's my best. Amen? Amen. But we got to get these boxes out and situated. Like I said, there are days when nothing shows up, and there are days when everything shows up. And with 2 days, we have to get these boxes going. So let's begin, shall we? Enough of all that. First box, a glucose meter. Let's turn it around. The other one, the one that I put in there, it's gone. So I'm going to put a couple of more in there. I go out and have my husband put out a couple more today. He told me not to go and do a restock this morning. We kind of needed to do a restock this morning. He said, don't do that. He said, because you're going to be required to bend down. And, you know, he always helps me on his days off, and he's off today. But he couldn't do it by himself because he doesn't know where everything is, and he doesn't know what's needed out there. So he couldn't really do it by himself. And I said, I have to do it. And he was like, well, just let the people have what's out there right now. And I said, I can't. I got it, because there was no cereal out there. There was hardly any grits out there. There's hardly any milk out there. I told my husband, I said, this is my calling. He was like, yeah, okay, well, you're calling, but you're gonna hurt yourself. But I didn't. We managed to get it done and everything. Oh, test strips, 2 of them. Ahoy there, matey. Child. Who sent us this? I hope I can read it. I hope these help. Make it right, Mike. Yes, Mike, they will help. We got a lot of boxes, so let me try to move it along. And a glucose meter. Thank you so much, Mike. Let me try to stick this behind me. Well, let's get this box open right here, so we can at least have this area behind me. Okay, now, this box smells good. Strong, but good. Oh, we got diapers, size 4. We got, what are these? Oh my goodness! Lysol disinfecting wipes. Oh my goodness, who sent this? You know, I was thinking about putting some cleaning products on there, but then I decided against it, you know. But remember, my settings are always on that wish list where you can send whatever you want to send. I just thought that I should do the things that, you know, because don't get me wrong, honey, cleaning supplies are essential. And, you know, just because people are poor doesn't mean that, you know, baby, clean your house up. Clean your house up. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that as a judgment or a harshness or to be critical, but, you know, poor neighborhoods, black neighborhoods, they are just as deserving of beauty as any other neighborhood. And I hate that so many people have gotten talked out of that, and that, you know, even if you rent, you know, when I was a renter, I always, you know, had a really pretty house, because it wasn't my house, but it was my home. And it was my home for as long as I was there. And I still wanted to see beauty around my home. And, you know, like I said, you know, packs of seeds. That's why I've got those seeds on there. I'm going to do some kind of thing where I want to go around to the neighbors and do like, you know, kind of like a community challenge, you know, towards the spring. But, you know, just what We know, those of us who love plants and gardening and stuff like that, we know what just a plant can do. You know what flowers can do for an environment, the way they release endorphins in your head that make you happy. And they lift spirits. But a lot of people, I don't know, they get stuck on the struggle. And that's all they focus on, is just the struggle. And sometimes when you're trying to figure out the struggle, you need something pretty to look at. It helps. It does. Trust me. I've been there, done that. Protective mask. That's what's up. Someone put masks in the left masks in that pantry before, and I threw them all out. But let me tell you why. The reason why I threw them all out is because they weren't individually wrapped. And so that's not a sterile, because that's the point of a mask. It wasn't a sterile environment. Other people are coming in and touching it. And y'all know there's some nasty folks out there, honey, that don't wash their hands and they touching all over things. And you don't want that going over your mouth. So, I tossed them, because I don't want anybody getting sick out of anything that's in that pantry. And it just wasn't a good idea, Bladder control pads. Oh, thank you so much for that. Detergent. Ah, this is amazing. Who is this? Who did this? I'm struggling a little bit, y'all. I can literally barely see this. Shirley Reese. Shirley. I kind of felt like that was you, but I didn't want to assume, because I don't know, it's a couple of people that has followed your lead. And so now I can't assume that it's you anymore. We don't always know that it's Shirley anymore. Let's see this big box. Oh my God. So much stuff in this. Oh my goodness gracious. Top ramen. People love these things. The ones in this bowl, I don't know why the ones in the bowl move faster than the ones in the package. Those like the ones you used to could get at the grocery store for $3 or $4. But these move a lot faster. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because they're in a bowl and you could just stick them in the microwave like that. But they move a whole lot faster. Excuse me. Hamburger helper. Oh, it's Betty Crocker. Wait, butter and herb. What is this? Oh, these are the mashed potatoes, y'all. Because I put those on the list. Because Shirley Reese sent some mashed potatoes. Oh, shoot. Wait. Shirley Reese sent some mashed potatoes. I'm struggling, y'all. I am. And they went really quickly, and for some reason I didn't even think to put those on there, but they went so quickly. This is gonna be a long smiles in the box, I can tell y'all right now. Watch this one on your lunch break. If you're at work or when you have nothing else to do. Yep, see, whole box. Butter and herb. I'll set those down there. And then, let's see what is in here. Oh, Mahatma rice. Is this the yellow rice? Because people love that yellow rice, Mahatma yellow rice. I'm going to have to try that because people really love that. I'm trying, y'all. I like to kind of open things and show them to you so that you can see kind of like what's in them. Yeah, They love these things. These go really fast. And then Hamburger Helper. Hamburger Helper. These is one of those things that they also disappear as soon as I put them in there. People love that stuff. Who sent this box? Blessed be thy neighbor from Wileen Trotty. May you continue to be blessed from Wileen Trotty. May God continue to shine on you from Wileen Trotty. Thank you for being there for your community from Wileen Trotty. I'd like to read the messages. Again, thank you for letting me Again, thank you for letting me put a smile in the pantry from Wileen Trotty. I told you I'm struggling with this eye, y'all. Thank you, Wileen. This was an amazing box. And let's see what kind of hamburger helper it is. Oh, it's the cheeseburger macaroni, so we don't need to open these. We've seen those before. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's men's speed stick. Oh my goodness. When I went out to the pantry, I was surprised that there was still deodorant there. There was men's, but no women's. And it was men's body wash, but no women's. So obviously a lot more women and children come to the pantry than men. But, you know, some of the women grab them up for their men, and then some men do come and they grab them up for themselves. But the women's always disappears more than the men. It's kind of like the bathroom at an event, you know. The line is longer for the women's than... But the men's, we need those too. Because more and more men are discovering the pantry. And plus, we decided that on Wednesdays we're going to do those deliveries, because that's the only day of the week that we can, oh, look, women's deodorant. Those are the only days that we can do the deliveries to the seniors in the community, because, you know, my husband has to enjoy at least one day off a week, and I don't want to go around and do that by myself. You know, I want to make sure that even though I carry, you know, and I'm a licensed carrier, I still don't want to, you know, take any chances that I don't have to. You know, I only do it in broad daylight, but still, you kind of want to make sure you're with someone these days, because, you know, and especially when you're going to someone's house. And even though I never go inside the house, I always just leave it on the porch. You still want to take every precaution that you can. You know, I'm still a woman. Oh my goodness, look. The little Olays body washes. And these are we already know what these are. These are the Suave men's travel body washes. So I won't open those, more of them. This is deodorant, I can tell you that now. Probably Suave women's. And this is the men's body wash. Who did this? Olafumi. Thank you. Always gets in there in a pinch. Always in a pinch. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's do another box. I'm literally running out of vision. Oh! Someone heard my call. Look. Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispie treats. And then look, there are, can you see in here, it's 2 cases of the Mott's apple juice. Those go pretty fast too. At first, the orange juice was moving faster than the apple juice, but now the apple juice is moving faster. I guess it just depends on people's moves, like with everything else. Can we see who sent that? Hold on 1 second. I can't tell who sent this. Ouch. That wouldn't be the one. I'm trying, y'all. Oh, got it. I tried to get the OJ and Capri Sun, but I wasn't able to. From Mike, Make It Right, Mike. That's okay, Mike. You know, sometimes, you know, Amazon just runs out of shit, you know, and it's not available when you want it. And so you either have to buy something else, which you did, or you just got to wait until they restock. You know, they run out too. Just like we do. Oh my goodness. This is, we know who sent these. Now, I know whose box this is. It's another one. Another one. Shirley Reese. Shirley is good about sending the little things that we don't really think about but need. And then there are 2 body washes of Suave in here. Oh. This is the most uncomfortable shit ever. It really truly is. We're gonna soldier through though, y'all. We're gonna soldier through. And what is this exactly? Oh, Dove soap. Shirley say, shit, body wash, let's send some soap. You know what? Before I started using body wash exclusively, this was the only soap that I would use was Dove. The only one. Honey, Dove is some good shit. It is. I swore by it back in the day. That was still Shirley's box. Let's go to the next one. Thank you, Shirley. Cereal. I just put some out there today because I told my husband, I said, it's no cereal out there. They cleaned that cereal out. Detergent. We're always happy to see detergent, honey. Always. And then these are Christmas books. I Love Being Me. Wednesday, we're going to the neighborhood daycare. I always saw, you know, like this little neighborhood daycare. I did. But I hope no one in my community is watching this. It's just, it looks so, the little daycare, it looks so gloomy. You know, it looks so depressing. There's need there. So we're going to take some of those coats up there too. Well, maybe I should say some more. Who sent this? I love those Spider-Man books for the kids. For From Diana. No last name, just Diana. But when your name is Diana, do you really need a last name? No, you don't. No, you do not. Let's go to the next box, y'all. Thank you, Diana. More Rice Krispie treats. More Rice Krispie treats. Who is this box from? Andrea Boyce. Thank you. Thank you so much for this, girl. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Rice Krispie treats. Oh, Vienna sausages. You know, I gotta get some Spam out there because I think all the Spam is gone. There's some Vienna sausages out there, but there's no Spam. Oh, and it's also some roast beef. There's some tuna out there. There's some chicken out there, and some roast beef that I believe Shirley Reese sent too. Rice Krispie treats. All right, variety pack. Look at that. Look at all this stuff. Look at our Rice Krispie treats. Who sent this? This was obviously part of someone else's shipment because it doesn't say. And we're down to our last box. It's way over here, unfortunately. I'm going to try to reach it. Bring it on over. Diapers. And more diapers. Y'all came through on the diapers. And more diapers. It was better to separate them out of those like $50, $60 packages, huh? And just break them down to those packs of 10. That made things a lot more manageable for everybody, huh? And then there's Dawn. Is this detergent? It's gotta be. It is. Look at that. Oh my God, this is the exact kind I use. I have plenty though. Oh my goodness. This has to be Shirley Reese. It's gotta be. This alongside with the Shirley Reese. Because this along with the Lysol wipes, it's her style. It's just her style to, you know, think a little more outside the box because, you know, cleanliness, whenever you do a deep clean of your house, don't you feel better? I always do. We're getting ready to repaint our house real soon. Well, not soon, as soon as we got the money to do it, but we're going to repaint our whole house. The way we had our house when we moved in here professionally painted inside and out. And I don't regret the outside, but I do regret the inside. I wish I had painted my own inside because it definitely was just not worth the money. So this time I'll be repainting my own inside because the way I am very when it comes to that kind of thing, I'm very much the perfectionist. I'm gonna line everything up. I don't like outside lines and everything. I've been a painter for years, painting. The first time I painted my bedroom, I think I might have been like 12 or 13. Me and my best friend did it. Yeah, and we painted it powder blue. And my mom had me this custom headboard made. Um, at least she said it was custom. I don't know, she likes so much. But it was a like kind of like a it was really pretty. It was kind of furry, and it was blue, and it was very princessy, and it kind of, it kind of went like, like this, and then like that, and then like that. It was, and it was tufted and everything. It was real pretty. Um, but and I've been painting ever since. I always painted my kids' rooms. I always did my own decorating, and and I like doing it. So, yeah, I'm tired of this black. It's time to lighten it up. And I was gonna buy new bedroom curtains, but then I was like, I need to just wait until I finish painting. But oh, this is going on a half hour long. I'm sorry, y'all, but I was really struggling. This actually really kind of hurts, and it's so uncomfortable. Let's, but I'm managing. I'm managing. I know I look crazy. I never did anything like this to myself in my life before, but y'all have a good day, and thank you so much for all of these blessings that y'all sent. They're really going. They're really moving the community. That with putting up the posters and everything. When the other ones arrive, the flyers, whenever she sends those, I'll make sure to drive around and put those in actual mailboxes. But the ones that I got, I can only afford so many of those, and so we just got those and just taped them to, some utility poles and trees in the neighborhood. And so things are moving along, and and it really has been amazing. I can't say thank you enough. Thank you.